Welcome everyone. I want to ask each and everyone viewing this video to, whatever you're doing, to pay very close attention. And I want you to listen. My wife, Christy, she doesn't like to be on camera. She doesn't like to put herself in public view on a format like YouTube. But she has a very, very important message. She has word that she needs to deliver to the watchmen, the watchers, and to the church. So, Christy, go ahead.
Hi, everybody. Before we start, I'd like for you to pick up your Bible, pause the video, and turn to James 5:7. We're going to talk about peace and patience. I get a lot of people asking me, aren't you worried? Jesus is coming soon. China's getting ready to bomb the United States. Birds are dying, fish are dying. Aren't you afraid? Aren't you worried? Jesus hasn't come yet. Do you think he's still coming? Yes, he's coming. Those are all signs, yes, and we should be on the wall watching, and we should be paying attention to the signs, but we shouldn't be anxious. I don't believe that we should worry about it. I don't believe that we should stress out about it. I see so many people, so many comments on different YouTube channels. I'm a lurker. I don't have my own channel, but I do read comments, and I do subscribe to certain channels. And I see so many people stressed out because they worry about it. And I think that we need to be at peace, and I think that we need to have patience. And patience is what James 5 talks about. Let me read the chapter that I'm referring to. Be patient then, brothers, until the Lord's coming. See how the farmer waits for the land to yield his valuable crop, and how patient he is for the autumn and spring rains. You too be patient and stand firm, because the Lord's coming is near. Don't grumble against each other, brothers, or you will be judged. The judge is standing at the door. Don't grumble. I hear so many people arguing about when Jesus is coming. He's coming on February 15th. I know this for sure. He's coming on May 30th. Whatever all these dates are that have passed, that people have predicted that Jesus is returning, because everything lines up. All the prophecies are in place. We don't know the Lord's timing for sure. It even says that in the Bible, that we don't know when he's going to return. So let's not argue about it. Let's just have patience and peace, knowing that he is going to return. I'm going to continue reading. Brothers, as an example of patience in the face of suffering, take the prophets who spoke in the name of the Lord. As you know, we consider blessed those who have persevered. You have heard of Job's perseverance and have seen what the Lord finally brought about. The Lord is full of compassion and mercy. Above all, my brothers, do not swear, not by heaven, or by earth, or anything else. Let your yes be yes and your no be no, or you will be condemned. What does that mean, do not swear? I think that it goes back to predicting specific times that you think Jesus is going to return. Don't swear that he's going to return on a specific time. I think we need to be patient and keep our peace. That we know that he's going to return. We know that anything that does happen is for the greater good. We all may suffer at certain point for his name's sake, but part of trusting in the Lord is having peace. And if you don't have peace, you don't trust in the Lord. If you don't have peace, that's when the devil attacks you. And the devil will put doubt in your mind, and he'll create situations in your life that cause you to not trust the Lord. He tries to dig in wherever he can. So again, just maintain the patience and know that the Lord is going to return, and just keep watching, but don't stress out Don't worry about it. Just have peace. The Hebrew word for peace is shalom. And I just wanted to share that with everybody. And that's it.
Thank you, Christy. And I believe that goes as well when we look around today and people are all over the YouTube channels that are going surfing from one channel to the next and one news story to the next news story to see what happened today. Did birds fall out of the sky? And you're anxious, you're looking to see, did some catastrophic event take place? And if it doesn't, you get disappointed. And I think, Christy, do you want to elaborate on that? Like, so many people are just looking for something, a disaster, a world war. And if it doesn't happen, they're disappointed. And I just want you to elaborate on that.
Again, it goes back to just being patient and being at peace, that you having that trust in the Lord that when it's time, He'll come. Be watchful. Talk to other people, save souls while you're waiting. Use that energy to save souls, to talk to people about Jesus. Don't use that energy, don't burn it up with anxiety and fear and stress and being anxious to find just the right news story, so that you know that if this event happens, then the next day you think Jesus is coming. It's not about that. Read James 5, chew on every word that's there, and really absorb it and understand what it means, and just be patient. It's okay to watch. It's okay to be on the wall watching. It's okay to watch news stories, and it's okay to be aware of what's happening in the world. But just don't frantically search for something, grasping at straws, or making news stories something that they aren't, just because you'd like it to be prophecy when maybe it's not. There's a bigger picture, and I think that we're supposed to be patient, just like James 5 says, and live in peace about it. Watch, but don't worry. And that's all I have to say.
Very good word. And in closing, I want to remind everyone that He is coming, and He's right behind the door. He's on the other side of that door. And not only is He the bridegroom, He's also the judge. And the judge is behind the door. And we don't know the second He's going to open that door. So we have to be very careful and not fall into Satan's snare. Watchmen, stand on the wall and watch, but watch with patience. And to the church, be patient. Be patient. He's coming. Thank you, Christy.
You're welcome.
God bless everyone. Leave me comments. Leave Christy comments forever. God bless.